Hello everyone, today we will be starting conclusion. So let's understand what is conclusion of the passage. So you can see that conclusion of the passage is the end result of the passage, or you can say it is the reason why the author has done some argument in the passage. Okay, so you can write it as end result, or you can say the main idea of the author, the reason behind writing the argument. So now let's see how you can identify conclusion. So you can say that conclusion is the core of an argument. So core over here means center part. Okay. And next it is main, opinion or claim. Next one is supported by one premise. Next is judgment. And you can see that there are some words through which you can identify that this is the conclusion. So those words are thus, therefore, so, and consequently. Core of an argument. So you can see that this is the center argument of the passage. You can see the statement that tells you the gist of the passage is the conclusion of the passage. Main opinion or claim. You can see in the passage you will be given multiple opinion, okay, but the main opinion, or you can say the opinion that is the most important in the passage, through that you can find the conclusion of the passage. And you can see that conclusion is always followed by a premise. So now you might be wondering what is premise. So you can see premise is the statement that tries to prove something. So now let's see judgment. So judgment is the opinion that the author provides you in the passage. And you can see that there are some words through which you can identify that this statement provides you the conclusion of the passage. So these words are thus, therefore, so, and consequently. So now let's see what are some points through which you can say that this is not the conclusion of the passage. So you can see that is too strong or extreme. So this cannot be your answer. So you can see that if the statement is too extreme, or you can see that it is going beyond the passage, so that statement will not be the conclusion of the passage. The next statement is out of scope. So you can see that this is also not the answer. So you can see that if the passage is telling something else and the option that have been given is something else, so that will not be the conclusion of the passage. Hope so the video was helpful. Thank you so much.